The film opens with a young woman named Carmina. She lives in a remote village and with poor financial conditions. Living alone, she has to struggle to survive. Until finally, she decided to work as a maid in the house of a rich boss named Grace and Alex. Upon arriving at the house, Carmina was asked to wait for her master, who turned out to be making out. After finishing, Monica met Carmina and asked another maid named Sable to take Carmina to her room. The next day, Carmina had started work, and she worked well. Meanwhile, Alex is known, even though he is still young and rich, he really likes to push rank to glory. Even his maids including Sable are often invited to make out when Grace is not at home. In addition to cleaning the house, the maids there also have to take care of Alex's pet snakes, including a large snake that is believed to always bring good luck to Alex. Besides Carmina and Sable, there is also a maid named Anna, and a gardener named Berto, and they are in a relationship and will soon get married. Because they live in the same house, they also often make out when resting. One day, Sable asked Grace for permission to go home, because her mother was going to celebrate her birthday. Without asking much, Grace allowed Sable to go home, even though usually Grace is very difficult when asked for permission to take leave. While Alex also often steals glances at Carmina, as if there was a hidden intention that Alex wanted. As the days went by, Carmina got more used to it there. Alex also stole glances at her more often, but he acted normal. Even one night, Alex came to her place. Carmina remained calm until finally Sable came there. And Alex immediately left them. Until one night, when delivering drinks to Alex, because there was an opportunity, Alex immediately asked Carmina to make out for the first time. Carmina did not refuse and seemed to like it too. Since that incident, they both secretly got closer. Even when dropping off Grace, they also did the same thing in the car. One time, Anna got bad news from her family. Her sister was involved in a case and was detained by the police. Monica really needed money to help her sister. Because she had no choice, she asked Alex to pay her salary for the next year. However, Alex agreed with an unreasonable condition. Anna had to be willing to cuddle with Alex. Strangely enough, Alex asked Berto to see what they were going to do. But a few moments later, Alex invited Berto to join and cuddle together. Long story short, the day of Sable's return arrived, but suddenly Grace changed her mind and forbade her to go home. Who knows what Grace was thinking? What is clear is that because of this, Sable was really sad and upset, because her mother was waiting for her in the village. Because she was annoyed, Sable then told everything she had ever been through in that house. There used to be a housemaid named Monica. She was also approached by Alex and was repeatedly invited to make out with Alex. Until finally Grace found out about it all. Grace was angry and asked someone to make out. Monica asked Grace for forgiveness. But in the end, something unwanted happened. Anna finally died due to the commotion. Hearing that, Carmina cried, and it turned out that Monica was Carmina's older sister. Carmina swore to avenge what her sister had experienced. On the other hand, Berto and Anna, who were planning to get married, began to prepare themselves. Berto also applied for leave so they could go home and get married. However, once again Grace refused the request. Even Grace killed Berto right then and there. A few moments later, Anna, who came home after shopping, asked Alex where Berto was. But Alex said that Berto had left there and stopped working. Anna felt disappointed with Berto and felt lied to. She tried to contact him, and that's when Anna found Berto's cell phone complete with red stains on it. Anna was sure that Alex and Grace had done something to Berto, and in the end Anna and Carmina, assisted by Sable, began to make plans to teach their boss a lesson. The opportunity arose when Grace gave Carmina a lot of money on the condition that she would be intimate with Grace and Alex. When they were off guard, Carmina tied them both up and said that she was Monica's sister. At that moment, Sable and Anna entered and immediately punched Alex, while Grace managed to run to the warehouse. But unfortunately, there was already Alex's pet snake that was loose. Grace asked for help from her 3 assistants, but they didn't care and let Grace be with Alex's pet snake. In the end, their revenge was all paid off. They are now free to do whatever they want, and maybe even control Grace and Alex's property. Until finally the film is over.